Hello and welcome back to another episode of our free-to-play Pool 1 to Infinite series. Today we're going to be finishing up some more daily missions, climbing our collection a little, seeing if we can't pull some of those one-drops we're still missing. And then we will go ahead and try and climb. The featured location this week, or today, is actually Kamar Taj, so I don't want to take too much advantage of that, because we definitely could have just spammed our way up to Infinite with just the Kamar Taj deck. But I think that's a little cheating, because you guys aren't going to have Kamar Taj as your featured location, just like I do. So while we can definitely hit that way, it's probably a little too mean, too greedy. We do have a bunch of missions though. We've got plenty of time to beat them all. I think we can do all of this with our current deck. No 4-cost cards in it, so we do need to add a 4-cost 4-drop. But other than that, we can do the rest. So let's just go ahead and put a 4 energy card in. I think we only have the thing, Namor and Khazar. Khazar will be fine. It's going to come at the cost of the Tiger, though, because it's too expensive. So we'll put the Tiger back in. I'm not going to bother updating the deck picture, since the Tiger is just better. That is just for the missions. As someone who plays Counter-Strike, you like Valorant too, and sometimes League with Friends if you're bored, but you've been loving Snap. This game is sick. Yeah, man, I'm in the same boat. I played way too much League in my life, but I'm really enjoying Snap. All right. We've got Misty in DC. That's pretty great to see. Oh, discarded our Ant-Man. They hit Moon Girl. I guess we're both in a similar boat. I don't know who Mr. Fartastic is. Do you play him a lot? Just got a Medusa into Sokovia. They have no Moon Girl. It's really good to see. A lot of shenanigans have been taken off the opportunity. Kamar Taj pops up. This is as good as it gets for us. I should probably play Wolfsbane even on nothing, but I'm going to wait a turn because we cut White Tiger. I'm not as desperate to get him off early. We'll play it now, though. You think he runs either Normal Destroyer, or he's the one that's sick with Moon Girl plus Double Death after Killmonger? Oh, that would be a nightmare. We just get rolled. Oh, he's got a Wong? Yikes. We're still playing Medusa and Star-Lord. No wonder he snapped me. He's getting 4 activations of his effects. So I'm hoping Odin Wolfsbane is enough to carry the right, and that Khazar will just win mid. It's a shame. If Khazar was a Tiger, I'd be actually pretty confident right now. We'd be definitely winning DC. We'd Odin the right. We'd probably win it. Probably win Sokovia. But for the quest. Hey, this guy's copying me. Anyhow, this is going to be winning more than anything else is. I don't think it ever wins, though, because we lose to 1 power in Sokovia, so it is just retreat angle. We played Khazar. We at least managed to get one of the 4-drops out of the way for this quest. Our goal is to unlock cards, not so much to climb right now, so that's what we're going to do this episode. Hopefully we're going to hit our Scarlet Witch, our Yondu would be amazing. What else is there? Mantis. Cable. There's one more. Electra. Scarlet Witch, Yondu, Mantis, and Electra. Fartastic is down bad. You were fighting with him for Infinite last season? Oof. Rough. I've been playing meme decks, so I haven't bothered to climb past 70, but we're staying at 70 at least. Now he's terrorizing low gold with Wong Hazmat. Rip. Yep. Alright. Nightcrawler first. Probably should have played Nightcrawler on the right because I'm going to play Medusa mid. But it's fine. If it ends up being something we can't play into, we can still move Nightcrawler there. Okay, with the Dream Dimension, I am going to do something like this. No. Kind of down to Star-Lord mid. Get the Ant-Man down. Turn 5, we're going to just play Khazar in the Dream Dimension, I think. So, turn 4, we should try and play out all our hand. It's 8 power Star-Lord. That's what I like to see. He's going to steal Misty Knight. He's probably crying now. So I am going to snap. Better to play this now because we can play the Khazar next turn. We can move out the Nightcrawler on our Odin turn. Although I don't think we're even playing Odin now. Yep. We did finish some of our missions already, so that's good to see. We did the win with the snap. We went with 10 or less power. Gets our daily challenge. So we can start upgrading some stuff. Oh, we also hit something. Oh, gold. Hey, you love to see it. Which is going to hit a season pass as well. 15 Wolfsbane boosters. That helps. We never have enough cards to upgrade in our free-to-play. Oh, where are the 3 cards? There's Wolfsbane. That's going to get us another card. What do you guys think our new pool 1 card is going to be? Here's hoping for Yondu. Oops, Squirrel Girl. Unfortunate. Still better than some of the stuff we have, so we might use it anyways. We don't have enough enough boosters to actually upgrade anything else, unfortunately. Or not boosters, enough credits. So we are going to need to finish up some more of our quests. Fortunately, they're the hard ones. We're going to get 350 more credits. That is going to help. I should probably put in the Squirrel Girl. Yeah, Squirrel Girl is definitely good with Kamar Taj. It's also better than just some of the 1-drops we have in here. Nova without activations. Definitely better than Hawkeye. So, it's a little bit of an upgrade. Not great, but still an upgrade. We are going to cut it later when we get better 1-drops, but it's definitely good enough to play now. And then as soon as we have played played Khazar like 5 more times, we'll cut it and put the Tiger back in. It is a Citadel game, so we don't have to play into the unknown. We can just play into the Citadel, and then it will become the unknown. So that's good to see. I'm anticipating this being Kamar Taj, so I definitely want to play both of these out. I don't mind playing them on the right because these are all going to move, so I know that this is not going to be Baxter Building, and that's where I want to have all my stuff is in Baxter Building. Because we hit Odin, though, I actually don't want to play Ironheart on Kamar Taj. I think just passing this turn is better than playing Ironheart on Kamar Taj because it's going to move, and I want to have it where it moves to so that I can Odin on it later. So we can pass this turn. We can play Khazar on 5, on 4, and then on 5 we play Ironheart plus whatever we've drawn. Hopefully 2 more 1-drops. So we just play Khazar into the Baxter Building, save ourselves some space. Oh, Typhoid Mary with 0. You love to see it. Okay. And now we can do our Kamar Taj combo with Ironheart Medusa. This is going to win mid pretty hard. In fact, it's so much power mid that I want to do Ironheart first, Medusa second, so that the Ironheart doesn't hit the Medusa the first time around. Wow, new card. Yep. Oh, Taskmaster on the Typhoid Mary. It's a pretty cool combo. Anyhow, Odin is probably enough to win mid, so I don't need to try and win the Baxter building. This is good enough. And they retreat. It is scary. It's very tough to win cubes with this deck, even with Kamar Taj as the featured location. You would run Psylocke, but you just have Electro for now. Quite underwhelming. Yeah, Electro is pretty tough to work. I did have a pretty sweet Electro deck a while back. Maybe I'll start playing some of that again. Only 3 more quests to go, so we are getting close to another couple unlocks. And if we don't hit anything, I'm just not going to bother. We'll call the episode for today. Because we just need to hit those pool 1 cards before we can actually hit infinite with pool 1. Because it's not going to happen without hitting those cards. Without hitting at least the 1-drops. The Psylocke opener is just that much more game winning. Agreed. I think Psylocke is pretty nuts for that the Sandman deck you're trying to do. Oh, this guy just got infinite squirrels. That's pretty good news for me. And we hit Nova Roma, so I have an extra chance to draw Ironheart here. Didn't hit it, but I can still do something like this and maybe hit Star-Lord on something that he plays. That'd be awesome. Nice. Electro sounds nice because you're obviously trying to ramp in your own big boys, but that turn 3 Electro and a turn 4 Sandman has to feel bad. A little bit. You assume I didn't unlock White Tiger. It's pool 1 too. No, we did unlock White Tiger. Our quest is to play 4-drops, so we have to play Khazar, and then we'll put the Tiger back in after we take Khazar back out. We just need to finish the quest first. Anyways, this Ironheart's just going to take over. We should snap now if we want to win cubes. Because we're going to Ironheart, we're going to Medusa +1 next turn, and then we'll play Odin on turn 6. Oh, Carnage. Eats the Angel too, because of Kamar Taj. Pretty interesting. So, I think I am just going to fill up Nova Roma with squirrels. It's not ideal, but it's good enough. No reason not to. Why can't you have the most critical combo pieces for every single deck? Is that too much to ask for? Yes. I still don't have Mystique, but I've managed to get people to negative 300 power with the Wong Hazmat deck. So if I had Mystique too, it'd be just too crazy, too much. We hit our Khazar. If we weren't gonna win this game, I would play the Khazar for the quest progress. But since we're guaranteed to win, basically, I am gonna just play the Odin to win. We got an 8 cube win. Sure, it was against the bot, but, you know, 8 cubes is 8 cubes. Who knows, maybe we hit rank 50 and then we actually start to climb. We have enough credits now to upgrade another card, so we will be unlocking something. Hopefully it's another 1-drop. Rage. What's the other thing that we can upgrade besides Medusa? Oh, Hulk. That's not happening. Medusa it is. And the answer? What do you guys think we got this time? Is it finally Yondu? I'm hoping. Oh, Moon Girl. Woo. That's, I mean, would have been good. We have Nova, we have Moon Girl, but it's after nerfs. Unfortunate. We could try to do a Nova deck. Why not Quicksilver? I actively dislike Quicksilver. I think he's negative, not positive, for a deck. Actually, should not play Owatu because it lets them know that I want to play on the right. Not that I do want to play on the right, but it just gives them more information that I have this information. And so, there's also fewer spaces because of Monster Island. So I'm going to Medusa. I'm going to move the Nightcrawler out before it can possibly get Electred. Find Death and Wave for the Death Wave deck. Yeah. No, so with Quicksilver, you're guaranteed to draw him on turn 1, and you don't want to see a lot like your bad cards. Like I don't want to draw Misty Knight. I want to draw Ant-Man. I want to draw Nightcrawler. You know, I want to draw Watu if I'm gonna draw a 1-drop, and so cards like Quicksilver, which are guaranteed to be drawn on turn 1, are just worse than other 1-drops. It's still better than, you know, playing something more expensive, but it's not what I want to see in the deck. Okay, they have +4 for all the cards in their deck. That's pretty scary. We are playing Khazar. That's good. We're going to get our Tiger back soon. Because they did it on Kamar Taj, it eats Bucky, so I don't have to worry about that. It's just food. Oh, I get to draw 2 cards from Scarlet Witch. Thanks, I guess. And we won the Sanctum, so I'm going to snap now. Because that 2-card draw was pretty nuts for me. So I think this is best case. And now, in the small world where they have Killmonger, if they hit Nova, it's slightly better than if I'd played a Watu. What's that Nova for? It's a 1-drop with 2 power. It is a 1-mana 2-power card. I can play him on turn 1. Good, exactly. We're free to play. We haven't gotten the better stuff. Speaking of not getting the better stuff, maybe we get some boosters. It's Quicksilver basically, but you're not guaranteed to draw it, so it's better than Quicksilver. Because ideally, you'd never see your Quicksilver. You see other stuff. Oh. Unfortunate. Pog? Free to play, by the way. Pool 1, by the way. Just be pool 1, 5-head. We missed with Star-Lord, but we still hit with Odin on turn 6, so it's fine. That's a little less fine. I think we do have to commit the Wolfsbane. It's only 1 power, but the Ironheart will hit it twice, so... Or 4 times, rather, with Kamar Taj. We're playing a bot, so I think we're in a decent spot anyways. I'm just going to play Crystal on there. We could Polaris. That seems like actually a decent play. We could also just pull him into Kamar Taj. I think this is good enough, though. Crystal's probably better. I don't know that I want to move his 1-drops into the kiln. It's possible it would be losing. Okay, so we are going to win this. We're just going to play Ironheart. I'm not going to drop You know, I will. I'll drop the Autumn Warlock here, because we're playing Odin next turn. And I don't want it to steal the first round of buffs, but the second I probably do. So we're winning the kiln. We're almost certainly winning Kamar Taj. That better be an Infinite. And even then you still lose. Spider-Man. Spider-Man's so cool. I can't wait till I unlock him. Oh, we had Red Skull. That would have been fun. Red Skull's another one I'm excited for. I want to play a zero deck. It's just a deck with a bunch of bad effects that I can get rid of with zero. You never understood why the Thanos deck from District X doesn't have the stones already in it. That would be so sick, you think? The Thanos deck does not have the stones in it because it's at the start of the game, so it has to be in your deck at the start of the game for the stones to get added. Oh, what is it? What am I missing? The Super Flow. That's unfortunate. What can you do? I'm gonna fill up here. And hopefully he plays into the unknown as well. Rip. It's a zero deck. I probably should have played in DC. Done my combo from DC because I can move it into New York if I decide New York is better. Definitely too late now that I played Ironheart, though. You swear this game has voice recognition on it? What do you mean? So the Ebony Maw actually has no ability now. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty fun combo. So if you say a card or name, you go against the player with that deck in it. Be pretty funny. Misty Knight's actually bonus power in DC. If I play the Nightcrawler, we have enough power to play everything anywhere next turn. So many times whenever you say something out loud, it happens. I do my best to call stuff ahead of time, like what the possibilities are, you know? I definitely prefer to say it out loud and make sure everybody understands what could happen that turn to them. I think I'm going to Medusa at Wolfsbane here and just play face up, which is why I'm not going to snap. Actually, you know, I will. I am going to snap. Maybe we can scare him away. Playing Medusa Wolfsbane. It's not face up until next turn. We didn't draw the Odin yet, so we're relying on our top deck, which could be very bad. We still have Nova in the deck, but we also, and we still have Star-Lord, but we also have Khazar and Odin. So maybe you're just lucky. Try it, you promise. You say your Jubilee will pull Odin into not on Kamar, and it happens exactly like that. It'd be cool. Wish I could call that. Usually when I call it, you forgot to add please to this. Please make Jubilee. Yep. Okay, we did hit Star-Lord. That's pretty unfortunate. This is the best we can get. If they move to New York, then we win on other stuff. We win left, hopefully. That's the game plan. I don't think we win. We didn't scare them off. We are playing face up, so... Yeah, we're just going to lose cubes with this. We didn't draw the Khazar. It's not like we're playing for the quest XP. Might as well forfeit. That's why streamer luck exists. I'm always talking out loud, so what I say happens more often. You're just giving me the secret. I don't think it happens more often. I think it happens less often, or the same amount, but I'm just talking about it, so it's cooler when it happens. Ooh, Sinister London, Nova Roma, and Kamar Taj. So we're hopefully gonna Sinister the Khazar and the Ant-Man. It's possible we fill up Nova Roma and we just Sinister London plus Kamar Taj for triple procs. That could be pretty cool. What do you guys think about something like that? We just fill up these two locations and then we triple proc our on reveal effects. I think this wins. I think we're in a pretty good spot. Khazar. His deck has entirely +4 in it, so that's pretty scary. But double Khazar is a lot of power. Ooh. Triple Ironheart is an insane amount of power. Let's just emote at them. I am confident, because Ironheart getting tripled is just nuts. Oop, Jubilee hits. Chavez and Sentinel. Okay. Does Odin win here? Or is Wolfsbane better? You should do something like Nightcrawler Wolfsbane. How much power is this? Nightcrawler Wolfsbane will be 7 power here. Then it'll go over as a 7 power. This will have 11, 12 total. And then 19, it'll gain +6. So it'll be 25. And then it'll gain an additional 6, so it'll be 31. I think this is better than just... Odin does... This will go to 17. Yeah, what's up, Omar? This will go to 17 as well, but I get 6 Ironheart procs. No, 3 Ironheart procs. So 18 additional power spread out. Sometimes this Ironheart hits this Odin as well, and then it's more up front. You know what? I think Odin's more fun, but Wolfsbane definitely wins. So we're going to take the definite win, since we're on the free-to-play. You opened 3 cards for pool 3, Mysterio and Crystal. Mystique, hell yeah, dude. I'm glad for you. I was really looking forward to getting Mystique. Yeah, Sinister London Kamar Taj with Wolfsbane is pretty nuts. Oh, we got Magic. That's a real shame. If we played Odin, we actually would have guaranteed won. But now we're going to lose. Possibly? I think we still win. If I already have Spider-Woman, you think she's better than Khazar right now? In this deck, Khazar is better, but I also don't. So... in a deck with 6 1-drops, Khazar is probably better than Spider-Woman in most instances. But on top of that, we don't have her. She's only for that quest, and as soon as we get the quest finished for playing Khazar a number of times, we're going to pull him out and put in White Tiger again. The cards we're really looking for to upgrade this deck is Cable over Medusa, and then Scarlet Witch, Yondu, Mantis, and Electra for Owatu, Nova, Misty Knight, and Squirrel Girl. And once those 5 cards are changed, we are going to be done. That's the deck we're going to climb with. Oh, did we just get rolled by Killmonger? Fortunately, we have a Nova. Looks like not enough, though. Nakia is unfortunately from pool 2. Yep, we're not playing Nakia in this at all. I have the deck down. Any ideas for Mystique? You know Iron Man, but any other deck? Mostly with pool 1, 2 cards. For Mystique, not so much. I think there are some really awesome pool 3 cards you can get to go with Mystique, but pool 1 and 2, not so much. We need 3 collection level to get a new card. Once we play Khazar, we can afford it. Oh, Superflow game. Medusa into the unknown. That's pretty rare. What is the unknown? We hit a Watu. Miniaturized Lab and Kamar Taj. You love to see it. Hard commit to Miniaturized Lab. We're definitely playing a bot because they played Superflow turn 1. Just gonna hard commit to the Miniaturized Lab, get as much in there as possible. And then we just have to win one of 2 lanes on the sides. I'm leaning towards Star-Lord and Kamar Taj, and then Odin pops off with him. We can Odin on turn 5, so we're almost definitely winning Miniaturized Lab later, because we'll be able to play something on turn 6. You can't stay for long, you have family over, but you wanted to say hi? Well, thanks for stopping by, I really appreciate it, Omar. We're glad to see you here. Don't worry, you didn't miss too much of the stream. We're calling it quits later. We're going to end relatively early today. Alright, so we hit Wolfsbane. I think Squirrel Girl plus Wolfsbane, and then next turn we just Odin and Misty Knight. The Squirrel Girl is just to give the Wolfsbane an additional 4 power. And then an additional 4 again next turn, so 8 total power from it. We've already snapped, so. Misty Knight goes in the lab. We'll play Nova instead. Oh wait, because we went in the Superflow, we can't play that way. So I definitely shouldn't have played Squirrel Girl. I should have played Wolfsbane, and then this turn played Squirrel Girl mid, or plus Odin. It still works out. 7 power. Oh, actually, it activates. We're fine. We get it. Why have I been absent, though, if you don't mind me asking? It's just a lot of very busy days in a row. I haven't had the time. Like I said, I'm still working my day job with this. I'm not like a full-time streamer, even though it felt like it, since I've been putting in over 40 hours a week. So, we did have to cut back a little bit. It's just too much, unfortunately. That being said, we are going to try and continue putting stuff out. We're going to finish our dailies. We'll stay on till a little bit after noon today, so another half hour for the next quest. We'll finish those quests. Actually, we won't finish those quests because the free-to-play episode is going to end right before they hit. Probably should have waited and planned that out, but looks like we're not going to hit them. And then we'll call it for today. Onslaught, Superflow, Kamar Taj. Alright, so we don't play the Squirrel Girl this game. We are going to play Khazar left, and we're going to hard commit left. It's a shame I can't play the Squirrel Girl, but what can you do? We're going to play Khazar on turn 3. We'll play Squirrel Girl on turn 4 with the Ironheart, I think. Clearly a bot. next turn we play Squirrel Girl and plus Ironheart on Kamar Taj. The turn after we play Wolfsbane. Turn after that we hopefully have drawn Odin and we play Odin. That is the last time we had to play Khazar. We did draw the Odin, so it's we're definitely winning this game. Gonna have 6 power. I forgot to play the Squirrel Girl, or the Ironheart with the Squirrel Girl, so for some reason, I'm trolling. We may not win this. In fact, we've won Onslaughts, so I'm just going to commit to winning Kamar Taj. I got so excited and just, like, didn't play this Ironheart with the Squirrel Girl. But I think we win anyways. They're not getting 14 power into Onslaughts, especially because the Ironheart or the Iron Man the Superflow. So Odin's good enough. Oh, unless maybe they did. Hopefully they tie and don't get ahead of me. I would be really sad if it was like Ant-Man plus some garbage to ruin my day. Hulkbuster's good to see. Alright, we're good. Whew. That finishes out our quests. And I think that might actually finish out our free-to-play episode a little bit early. Just Devil Dino alone did that. Yeah. Sometimes. There aren't a lot of cards, but Devil Dino could have. Did he have enough cards in hand? I didn't check their cards in hand. I don't think they had enough because they played out 5. Wait, how did I get to rank 43? We just naturally hit it. With the double ongoing location, they played 5 cards, so they would have had to have 4 in hand besides Dino to break that, and I don't think they did. But I should have considered it, so it's still a mistake on my part. We got our credits, so we're gonna upgrade our Star-Lord from 70 to 43. No, this is our free to play. This is our pool 1 to infinite. Alright, hopefully this is one of our 1-drops. It'll help us climb. It's not it. Angel, although not being it, is decent enough. It's good enough to make it in. We don't need Khazar anymore for the quest, so we can toss him out. Let's go ahead and put our White Tiger back in. And then we could put Angel in instead of something like... Honestly, is it good enough to make it in? I don't really think it is. I think this is fine. I don't think Angel's better than any of those. Mr. Sinister, probably if I have it. It is on the list of playable things, but nope, we don't have it. We're still only collection level 99. When we hit Scarlet Witch, Yondu, Electra, Cable, and Mantis, those are the 5 cards we're looking to put in this deck. But outside of that, it's nothing. The deck is done. Although I will consider Mr. Sinister. I don't think it's amazing, but I also don't think it's unplayably bad. So it's one or the other. We can play for 3 more wins, but I don't want to play too much during the Kamar Taj featured location, because the goal of this series is to showcase free-to-play pool 1 to infinite, and if it requires getting Kamar Taj to do it, if I take too much advantage of Kamar Taj, then it's not really happening. Sokovia is terrifying. Really hope it doesn't hit Odin. Because of the Raptors, we can't play Squirrel Girl. So I'm happy to discard that. He got Strong Guy discarded. That's really good for us. The Raptors are going to be hit by the Ironheart, so I'm totally okay just playing into Xandar. Nice. How nice of me to help new players. Help them by taking away their cubes. But no, you know how we always get asked what's the best pool 1 cards to do it, or how can you get to infinite with pool 1? So we're going to try and hit infinite with just pool 1. I have noticed it's significantly harder than it was the first time around, so it might not be possible. 6 heads, so don't say anything or I'll miss it. I'm sorry, Poisson. You guys free-to-play players have to find the way to get how to get advantage from featured locations. It's way too hard without it. Yeah, they will, but like I don't want to be the one taking advantage of the featured locations. To climb, I'd rather because like the featured locations are going to be different when they do it, and so I don't want that to be an excuse. When it's like, oh well, can you do it do we have to wait for Kamar Taj to be the featured location and we can't hit infinite without it? It's like, no, that's not really the case. That's not quite how it works. Anyways, I think this pretty much always wins. If he plays anything in Xandar, we're gaining 11 power there, at least. It's going to put us up to 22. 23, actually. And then Ironheart buffs on top of that, plus an additional Tiger. Yeah, my math is horrible, I guess. I said 23. Somehow we're at 18. And the Tiger went mid, so we're just going to lose. If the Tiger went to the Savage Land, we always win. So, unfortunate. It was a 50-50. I still would have stayed in, even if I did the math right. But we are going to lose 4 cubes for it. Let's see. We just need to win 3 more matches, and then we will be done with another Season Pass mission. Hopefully we can do that before the end of this episode. And we crashed again. As always, we say it every episode, but I am playing the game in closed beta. It is not the most stable still. So hopefully when you're watching this video, you guys have already made it into the game. The game has been released, and it's a little bit more stable for you. Alright, Kamar Taj's first location. It's good to see. I'm going to play onto the right because we want to play Medusa mid on turn 2. It's one of the reasons I want to cut Medusa, because we feel obligated to play her mid lane in turn 2. And we would rather play Misty Knight mid and then play on the right turn 2. Add a second win con with Strong Guy and discard combo if we had discard combo, but discard combo is expensive. Anyways, oh, that's really cool. I didn't know Medusa does this. Has anybody seen this before? It's pretty cool animation for Medusa. Just need Sif and Blade. What is discard combo? Just play discard cards with Strong Guy? I don't know about that one. Does it at Legendary? This is epic. I just never seen it before. I never played Medusa to this rarity. It's pretty cool though. Anyways, we're gonna throw it on the right instead of Murder World, for obvious reasons. And then I will fill up on squirrels before we play Nova into Murder World. At Epic, all cards do, or whatever that purple border is. They don't all do something crazy, do they? Or maybe is it just super noticeable with Medusa? Alright, so we play Wolfsbane, we play Tiger, and then we play Odin. And I think we're in a winning position, so I'm fine to snap back. Because we don't actually have to win the raid. Ooh, Agatha. Interesting. I forgot you can tell if they have Agatha, if they're playing her or not. We're going to have 28 power in Murder World, so I think we're still fine. But... Come on, re-resed F. Show off how it's going to work. Do you guys think free-to-play to infinite is possible, by the way? I'm not 100% confident that it is possible without the featured locations. Mr. Negative and Kamar Taj, lol. Get Owatu, stop. It is possible, but not with this deck. You think there's a better pool 1 deck to do it with? Okay. Oh no, we don't actually get the 2 tigers there. We only get 1 because of the Scroll Girl. By when? When? After pool 2? Definitely. Well, it's pool 1 only. With pool 2, it's definitely possible. I hit infinite with pool 2 normally. Like I don't even bother with pool 3 cards to get infinite. But with pool 1, I don't know if it's possible. It was definitely possible the first time around for me on my main account with fewer players, because we were at like rank 80 before we even unlocked Nova, so was definitely doable then. I don't know if it's doable now with so many people in pool 3 still down here, because you are at an extreme disadvantage. We'll see once I unlock Yondu. That's definitely going to help a ton. Yondu's going to help. Scarlet Witch is going to help. Cable's going to help a ton. Mantis too. You know, a lot of these cards are actually going to be really, really helpful once we finally hit them. I definitely should have played the Squirrel Girl anywhere except for DC. I wasn't paying attention. You think Iron Man and discard cards are a better pool 1 deck? Interesting. I'm hoping the Tigers go left. I kind of want to fill out Mojo World so that Tigers go to DC for extra power. I wasn't paying attention and we Squirrel Girled in DC instead of somewhere else. We did hit Kamar Taj, so we're going to get 4 Tigers. Means we have 1 more non-Tiger play on the left. So we can play Star-Lord mid, and then Wolfsbane in Kamar Taj, and then Tiger, and then Odin. And since I want 3 Tigers to go to DC, I'm going to play Star-Lord in Mojo World. This is fine. I am going to snap. I should have done it earlier. No reason to play Ant-Man. Tiger's more power. Oh, they're playing Thor, so their deck is a bit worse too. We've already given up Mojo World, so Thor there is really overkill for him. We're just trying to win left and Kamar Taj, and I think we have. And that's a win. What could we lose to here? something huge in Kamar Taj. We're only gaining 14 power there, so we'll be at 21. We definitely don't lose to him playing in DC. Lose to Odin? No, we don't lose to Odin, because our Odin does more. Oh, we could actually, because we only get one tiger left. Yeah, Ironheart would have possibly given him a buff on a tiger, and then we would lose to Odin. But we definitely don't lose to that, so. We lose to Shang-Chi in DC. Fair. Fair. I don't think Shang-Chi is a play-around card, though. Sometimes you just lose to it, and that's life. It's not something you should be trying to play around, though. I think definitely against the deck that I was playing, you should be playing around Odin. Or against the deck they were playing. They do have Sinister London. One of these is likely Kamar Taj, and I kind of want to just fill my board in not Kamar Taj, and then do crazy Sinister London copy into Kamar Taj shenanigans. We also hit Weird World, which is really good for us. They're playing a Common Blade variant. Oh, okay, you're gonna snap me? I'm snapping back. If he gets to play from my deck, we have the advantage here. There's no shot their deck is worse than mine if they have the dog portrait. So we can Blade in Weird World. We can also just throw the Star-Lord into Sinister London. Game plan is currently Iron Man in Sinister London. Okay, Invisible Woman's pretty cool. We can throw our stuff away. If they just have Infinite in hand, they win. Is that true? I don't know if that's true. They pass every turn and win with Sunspot? I don't think they do. Oh, they discarded Hela. And they discarded Sif. Yeah, we just won. We play Iron Man, we play Magneto. Easy. Is Sunspot pool 2? Yes, Sunspot is pool 2. Oh, we hit Giganto. That's even better than Iron Man. Or even better than Magneto. See? Easy. Free the 8 cubes. And we won nowhere, so even if we didn't get the copies where we want them to go, we're still winning.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Easy. Y'all thought we were going to lose to Sunspot. Free 8 cubes. No shot we lose in Weird World. You just started. It's okay for the first few days. Don't worry about results. Just play to get cards. Yep, that's great advice, Poisson. I'm working on a series for free to play to infinite right now, actually. And this is the end of this video. So that's going to do it for this episode of our pool 1 to infinite. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Please like the video. I really appreciate it if you do. And we'll see you next time.